Go. Welcome to Anytime, Anyplace, Anywhere, Science Information at Penn State. This is the second in a series of podcasts on scientific resources available to faculty, staff, and students at Penn State. I'm Kathy Fescemyer, and I'm one of the librarians in the Life Sciences Library. I would like to welcome my new co-host, John Meier, who is a science librarian at the Physical and Mathematical Sciences Library.
Hi, I'm John, and I'm a librarian who specializes in the areas of mathematics and statistics. I am also the Patents and Trademark Depository Librarian for Penn State. I started as an engineer and have worked as a science librarian in Pennsylvania and Louisiana before coming here in 2007. Today's session focuses on the Access Science database. When looking for general scientific information, Access Science is a good first step. Access Science covers many scientific subjects in the life sciences, engineering, physical sciences, and other scientific areas. What you will find in Access Science is encyclopedia articles, biographies, images, and short videos. To get to Access Science, start at the library's homepage. Look under Find Databases on the right side of the page and click on Databases by title. Databases are listed in alphabetical order, so Access Sciences is near the top. Click on the name, and the next thing you will see will be the Access Science homepage.
The source of information for Access Science is the 10th edition of the McGraw-Hill Encyclopedia of Science and Technology, science news, and other scientific resources from the publisher McGraw-Hill. McGraw-Hill Encyclopedia of Science and Technology contains over 8,000 articles written by 5,000 experts, including 36 Nobel Prize winners. Access Science contains more than 100,000 definitions of scientific terms and more than 2,000 biographies of well-known scientists.
When you first see the home page, the search box allows you to enter a topic. For example, if you want to do research on mitosis, type mitosis into the search box. You will retrieve encyclopedia articles, research updates, Q&A, multimedia, and dictionary definitions. For this example, in the multimedia results, there's a concise video that pictorially shows the process of mitosis. Probably the most useful feature of this database are the articles from the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia articles provide background information on your subject. The articles are descriptive of the topic and often have a short bibliography and recommendations for additional reading. To help students, the citation for the article is provided at the bottom of the page. This encyclopedia has articles added on a regular basis, but because the volume of scientific research is so large, sometimes the most recent discoveries have not been included. For these topics, you can consult other sources or ask a science librarian.
Another feature is the biographies of prominent scientists. This section contains about 2,000 biographies, so many scientists are not included in this group. Locate the biography by the scientist names or by the subject areas. A good example is the entry for Linnaeus. It can be found in the A to Z biography list, or you can type his name into the search box. If your researcher is not included in these biographies, you can also use other resources, such as the Dictionary of Scientific Biography, edited by Charles Gillespie, or American Men and Women of Science. These resources are accessible using the CAT.
The purpose of the news section is to provide weekly information from science news. The three sections there are the weekly update, the news archive, and a news by subject list. There are many more sources of information on recent discoveries. Of course, the journals Science, Nature, and the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences provide the latest research on a diverse subject topics. But there are also news websites that focus on science, such as Live Science, Science Daily, and others. The Study Center provides study guides for high school and early undergraduates. Experiment to perhaps discover an interesting presentation on a topic. There is also an image gallery with 13 collections. Explore it at your leisure.
Multimedia has much more in it than it first appears from the start page. Animations and news videos are accessible from this page. To obtain a more complete list of animations that are on the Start page, you need to click down on the drop-down and choose from the menu of topics available. For example, if you select Anatomy, there are several videos, including one on the structure of the ear and one on the cardiac cycle. The animations are simple, but the terminology is often at the level of an undergraduate or more advanced student. The news videos that are available in the Multimedia section provide a video and written article on a news topic. This is a relatively new section to Access Science, and so it starts with articles from 2006. The videos are also retrieved when you do a general search from the first homepage.
The dictionary does not have its own tab, but when you do a search, the terms in the dictionary can be found on the right-hand side of the screen. Each has a definition and a pronunciation guide.
Two other sections you might note are the site demo, which is McGraw-Hill's tutorial for Access Science. And also, they have a section to update this resource at the RSS and the podcast links. To conclude, Access Science is an excellent source for basic information on many scientific topics. Especially useful are the encyclopedia, the dictionary, and some of the multimedia presentations. If for some reason you don't find enough information on your topic, check some other sources, but always remember to ask for help from one of your Penn State science librarians.
Science librarians are found in 4 locations around campus. Kathy and 4 other science librarians are in the Life Sciences Library on the 4th floor of Paterno Library. Nan and I are in the Physical and Mathematical Sciences, also called PAMS Library, on the 2nd floor of Davy Lab. Linda Musser heads the Earth and Mineral Sciences Library in the Dyke Building. Tom and Bonnie are the engineering librarians in the Engineering Library in Hammond Building. When you need some help finding scientific information, just call us, email us, or even IM some of us.
Since it's the day before Thanksgiving, we would like to say Happy Holidays to all, and we'll be back in 2008. Till later, this is Kathy Fescemyer
and John Meier.
Happy Holidays.